Welcome back to Texas Scene TV. We're an app that sheds light on up-and-coming musical talent from the Lone Star State. I'm your host, Chris Gardner, and our focus is on Texas artists that you should know. Yo, if you missed the last show where I had the pleasure of interviewing K-Double and Victoria Silk, then make sure you go and check it out on our app. It's right there on the Roku channel and Amazon Fire TV. Man, we had some great conversations, and we talked about their humble beginnings and their super plans for the future. You don't want to miss it. Make sure you go check it out. But in today's episode, I get to interview Trashy Annie and The Big Gun Show. And like always, we're gonna showcase new music videos from some of the emerging talents from the great state of Texas. Let's kick it off with a music video.
His old calloused hands grabbed a hold of that man, drunk behind the wheel of that car. He drug him to the ground, the people gathered round. He didn't mean to take it that far. Granddad lost his wife, so that man lost his life. As he reached for the hand that redeems us. 10 years in that cell between heaven and hell, caught between jail and Jesus. He found that demon in the bottle. Daddy drank his last swallow. Drunk, he hit mama again. Yeah, the neighbors called the cops, tried to fight, but he lost behind bars till God only knows when. There's a price to be paid for the hands that he laid, making deals with the one that redeems us. As he lies in that cell between heaven and hell, caught between jail and Jesus. Rebel blood runs through my veins. I choose not to end up that way. One thing I've learned, my prayers are still heard. I hold on to the one that redeems us. I walk the line, but I've strayed time to time, living between jail and Jesus. Living between jail and Jesus.
Welcome back. I got a special interview for you today. I get to interview Annie from the hit band Trashy Annie. I'm gonna just jump right into it. So, the name Trashy Annie, where'd you come up with that?
Trashy Annie. I love it, first of all. And the story is that, so I learned how to play guitar. I learned how to produce, music. I learned what an XLR cable was. I didn't know anything about anything, just a little trumpet player, right? So I got this song together and I released it on Spotify. And I was like, oh man, I'm really proud of it. It turned out great. And it was right in the height of the pandemic. So I decided I wanted to do a music video for YouTube. And I don't know, I'm terrible with technology. And so I pulled all these clothes, ridiculous things out of my closet. And I was like, all right, I can probably figure this out. So I filmed this whole thing by myself and learned to edit it. And it's homemade, but I think it turned out pretty cool. So I put it on YouTube, and this lady gets on there, and her comment is nothing about the music or anything else. It's aren't those clothes a little young for you? And I was like, oh, So I decided that right then and there that I had released the song under Annie Davis, and I was kind of heartbroken for a second. And then I thought about it, and I was like, screw it. If people want to call me trashy because of the clothes I wear, then so be it. And that's when the name Trashy Annie was born, and the band loved it. And I was like, all right, that's our name. So I love it because it stands for something. I am such a big fan of being who you are and doing what you want to do, and age doesn't matter, right? This is all a crop when people talk about wearing certain things. You're too old for certain clothes. So anyway, that's what it's all about. Just, being yourself and being who you are, no matter what anything says.
That's awesome. So I know you're super busy, and I know you got a bunch of things going, but where do you see yourself in a year? Where can fans expect you to be in a year?
I'm really excited about the next year, actually. There's been a lot of progress just in this first year of performing. I put my band together and started performing right in the middle of COVID, and just took every gig I could get to work on my live performance and work on the band dynamics and everything else, kind of work out the bugs in some of the songs. And like I say, just took everything I could get, and then started to get better and get better gigs, and started to get a following, and people kind of interested and saying, hey, we kind of like this music. What else you got going on? So I'm going into the studio actually here really soon, and going to track a full album, and I've got some interest from an interesting label that I'm really excited to talk to. And so I think there's going to be a lot of exciting stuff in this next year for sure. We're touring in October out to the East Coast, and then have some plans for some other areas of the country next year for sure.
So what else do you have on the horizon? I mean, besides your tour, of course.
We're heading up to Lubbock October 19th because I'm being awarded the 2023 CMA of Texas Americana Artist of the Year Award. So that's really exciting. So we're going to go up there, and they're doing a big award ceremony and shindig up at the Cactus Theater in Lubbock. So we're going to play and do the award ceremony, and then we shoot over to South Carolina to play at a festival out there and do some touring around that area, and then come back. So October is going to be really busy, but it's going to be fun busy.
Well, congratulations on your award. That's awesome. So I've heard your music, and you seem like you pull from a bunch of different genres. What do you categorize yourself as?
I think my music is best described as Americana. So it's a lot of rock and roll, a little bit of country. I do some acoustic stuff and some sad singer-songwriter kind of stuff too. But I like it all. I like a lot of different kinds of music, and so I think I've been influenced by a lot of genres over my adult life and my childhood, and I think that's why that all comes into play in my music.
Thanks for your time today, Annie. Now, we have a Texas Scene TV's mini concert special starring Trashy Annie. Enjoy.
needle in my brain. If you're gonna send my blood through the town, if you're gonna light a spark, light a nuclear meltdown. Well, if you wanna break my heart, then shoot up and spit it out. If you wanna break my soul, roll it down and take it down. Well, if you wanna break my heart, then tear me up, tear me apart. If you think you wanna break my heart, if you wanna break my heart, then shoot it up and spit it out. If you think you wanna break my soul, roll it down and make it count. Well, if you wanna break my heart, then tear me up, tear me apart. If you wanna break my heart, if you wanna break my heart, if you think you wanna break my heart, rip it out. So nine lives by the time I turn by, jagged little hills just to try to stay alive. But when you tell never make me wanna cry, 'cause I like to keep living, I ain't never been shy. I got a tone deaf person on my living room floor, like to pour a little sugar with the boys next door. Put my kitty in the middle and I leave them walking over. I run with the devil and his four high boys. Give me brown sugar, let me keep my soul. Get me high with the hell, let me keep my soul. Give me good love and light in my bed. Don't try to tell me you think rock and roll's dead. That's right, and let me save my soul. That's right, and let me save my soul. That's right, I do the life of you. Everybody shakes it like the Ninja Turtles do. Beginning to think that I'm wasting time. I want you to know I believe in your song. The world outside looks so unkind. Help me along, make me strong. Oh, give me the big boys and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Oh, give me the big boys and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Feel me real, playing off song, baby, but you know it. You don't need nobody telling us we don't belong, honey, we got a memory. We don't need a ride to the top of every hill or a train that we know cut through. So we got a bunch of songs to sing, 'cause I just wanna get lost. You bring the rock, only you can me. You bring the heart, honey, you'll bring the soul. You bring the stop, only you know me. You bring the rain, honey, I'll tell how to go.
Y'all ready for this next video? Here's a little bit of country. It's called Hot Dirt by Brody Lane.
sick and tired, yeah, sit here all day, waiting for the world to open up to come out and play. Yeah, some rowdy COVID cowboys riding into your town, stoned on that hot dirt, ready to throw down. Yeah. Them boys ain't country, no. With their old scars and loud guitars all jacked up on that hee-haw. Dukes has a rat and roll, Dolly and Def Leppard, Charlie Daniels' Heartbeat, Waylon and Led Zepp. Yep. Just got one life, so best if you live it up. Keep your friends close and hold tight. Go ahead and fill my cup. All the hate, I can't relate. No, I ain't got time for that. I just wanna get straight buck, cause baby, that's where it's at. Yeah.
Welcome back to Texas Scene TV. I'm your host, Chris Gardner. And I know what you're asking. What is Texas Scene TV? Well, we're the newest channel that's gonna feature all the Lone Star State's best independent artists. We're gonna have all different types of genres of music. We're gonna have blues, Texas rock, Americana, country, hip hop, rap. On top of music videos, we also feature interviews, concerts, and we even live stream your favorite artists. If you want to be on Texas Scene TV today, submit your videos. It's easy. All you have to do is submit it right here to videos@texasscenetv.com. We offer the biggest and brightest stars of the Lone Star State a chance to shine.
Good ones are hard to tell apart. They tell you to be quiet and smile through the pain. Don't you dare be defiant. This world is a man's game. I can't behave, can't behave, can't behave, can't behave like a good girl. I can't behave, can't behave, can't behave, can't behave like a good girl.
without you, drinking this beer, wishing I'd done everything right, hoping you'll come back to me one night. I'll never get over you. You'll do whatever you want to. You'll make a million friends. You'll get wherever you're going to. Yeah, you'll fall in love again.
Hey, we're giving away 2 tickets to a Wade Bowen concert. The concert will be held at Floor's Country Store Friday, November 11th. All you have to do to enter to win is subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram. Like, follow, and share to see all the continued showcases of new Texas artists right here on Texas Scene TV.
Myself, I gotta get up and breathe the stress away. Yeah, I gotta get up and breathe the stress away. Yeah, I gotta get up and breathe the stress away. Yeah, I gotta get up and breathe the stress away. I gotta breathe out today. I need to escape. I'm into this place where I see the light. I see you. I see me. Help me, please. I just wanna sit here and feel. When you feel the darkness come, don't run. Just find your light and be on your way. So tell me what you wanna do. Tell me what you gonna do. Please get up, don't run. No. You know, the circumstances that we're in, man, they can really be stressful. But just hold on to your light. Yeah, I know that it's a fight. Just know in your heart, in your mind, that it will be alright, right? Life sure as hell looks really good on all of you. So just keep your light and please let it shine. I gotta breathe the stress away. You gotta breathe the stress away. Yeah, I gotta breathe the stress away today. I don't know why I do this to myself. I gotta get up, breathe the stress away. I don't know why I do this to myself. I gotta get up and breathe the stress away. Breathe the stress away. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out and see. Breathe and be free. I gotta breathe the stress away. Say I gotta breathe the stress away. I gotta breathe the stress away today. Say I gotta breathe the stress away. I gotta breathe the stress away. One more time. I gotta breathe the stress away today. Again, my name is Sola Sphera. I gotta breathe the stress away. You gotta breathe the stress away. I gotta breathe the stress away today. Today.
Thank you guys again.
Here's a new music video by K-Double. It's Quick Hip.
No auto-tune, reverb or echo. Hard licks on hard beats, my nigga, let go. Just me, no flash, no filter. Heard no real shit in a minute, yeah, you fenter. Try before you buy, different clientele. Baddest in the city with me, I ain't got a kiss and tell. Mr. Cool Breeze, gon' be waiting all day to watch the hook. Just follow the suit and count books. The sweet sauce ain't invited to the barbecue. Who the fuck you supposed to be, nigga? Mama do, I ain't into doing stupid shit on the gram just to get a few niggas come follow you. I'm here to go up, get right, and grab cash on my Ricky shit. If you ain't first, you last. Spit the real, concurrently stack cash. Tryna run a full flat on this 40-yard dash. Dough in the safe, flowers in the mason. One time for hustlers, one time for breakers. And that b-boy stands with a glance. I ain't the one to play with, that's it.
Kill that shit, we bout to pop off. We real ass kings, you just a knockoff. Haters couldn't wait for me to come back. Now they can get they fucking rocks off. Putting this down for all of my dogs. All my real niggas is pushing them pounds. All my real bitches is holding him down. All my young niggas just running they town. There he go, it's Mr. Low Key. Just chill in the cut, just smoking on trees. Looking hella fresh, just deep in the scene. Getting hella faded and tripping with my team. Swerve on the beat while I stomp with my team. Yo shit nice, but my shit mean. Cause cash rules everything around me. Keep it hella litty when you fucking with Lee. Go.
Dough in the safe, flowers in the mason. One time for hustlers, one time for breakers. And that b-boy stands with a glance. I ain't the one to play with, that's it. Dough in the safe, flowers in the mason. One time for hustlers, one time for breakers. And that b-boy stands with a glance. I ain't the one to play with, that's it. Dough in the safe, flowers in the mason. One time for hustlers, one time for breakers. And that b-boy stands with a glance. I ain't the one to play with, that's it. Dough in the safe, flowers in the mason. One time for hustlers, one time for breakers. And that b-boy stands with a glance. I ain't the one to play with, that's it.
This is Texas Scene TV, here with the Big Gun Show. What? Where you guys at?
This is the Little Longhorn Saloon. It was formerly known as Jenny's Little Longhorn.
Oh, wow. Well, how long have you been doing this?
We are definitely a rock and roll band. We've been playing here for 10 years. First Friday of every month.
So I gotta know, what does honky tonk mean to you?
Well, I mean, you tell me, but I'll tell you what I think it means. I think it means you're crying in your beer, you're drunk, and you're in love. I think if you don't have those, jukeboxes, sawdust floors, that's honky tonk. It's none of this new Nashville stuff, that's for sure. That ain't honky tonk. And I believe that rock and roll is a frame of mind and an attitude. It's not really a style of music.
Oh, wow. Well, tell me about your new release that's coming out.
We've got a new record coming out. It's called Honky Rock. First side's gonna be honky tonk. You flip it over, the second side's gonna be rock and roll. We're pressing it on vinyl, and we've been playing here for so long that I grew up in Texas. So I grew up around Willie and Waylon and on the jukebox at home, and then all of a sudden here I come and I'm starting to write honky tonk songs, and so I was like, let's just cut an album half and half.
So I understand during your performances, you play games with your audience. Tell me about this community tequila shots.
So typically what we do is we have a bucket over here, and then we've got a communion tray of tequila shots. And people will wad up their bills, and when they throw them and if they get them in the bucket, they get a free round of tequila shots, communion shots for their table.
Wow, you're doing a lot. And you also have a podcast? Well, tell us about that.
My podcast is truly awesome. It's called My Top 5 Records. I interview musicians, songwriters, artists, true lovers of music about the top 5 records that they could only have for the rest of their life.
So tell me about your podcast. How did you find your niche?
I just feel that there's so many podcasts out there where they ask people, hey, well, when did you start writing music? Or when did you start playing guitar? That's not how I want people to understand why. I want their fans to take a peek behind the curtain and understand that person more. And everybody comes to me and says, I can't pick just 5. I said, you got to pick 5. Can I have 8? Nope. Can I have 10? No. It's always 5.
I know you're doing your podcast with other artists. How else do you want to collaborate with them?
I would love to write for other musicians. I just haven't been able to. I love co-writing with people. You know, there's always something there that when you collaborate with somebody, there's always an extra mind or an extra advantage of some sort of situation. And it's just fun to sit down with somebody and create.
Man, thanks for joining us today. I know you're at a live show, man, so you get back to that. And we're going to get back to what we do, and that's showing you new music videos from emerging Texas artists right here on Texas Scene TV.
You can see my videos on Texas Scene TV, and they're badass.
Let me tell you something, baby. Honey, you don't know. I ain't buying for your fake ass game or your ragtag picture show. I know you think you know now, darling.
Swagger, that's what she's got right there. Yeah. Swagger, baby.
Well, I never thought I'd find God here, full of nicotine and caffeine, shaking with fear, just praying for another day to stay in the clear. Well, I never thought I'd find God here. I never thought I'd draw sober breath. I always thought I'd be a wreck. Always figured I'd have nothing left. Well, I never thought I'd draw sober breath. But I gave up the cocaine, gave up the gin, freed myself of the hell I was in, and asked the Lord to keep me clean again. And the Spirit came and picked me up, kissed me on the cheek and wished me luck, and told me I could call him a good friend, my good friend. Well, I never thought that I'd move on. Oh, but I'm getting used to sleeping alone. Just one flashlight and the book of John. Well, I never thought that I'd move on. But I gave up the heartbreak, gave up the man, freed myself of the hell I was in, and asked the Lord to let me love again. And the Spirit came and picked me up, kissed me on the cheek and wished me luck, and told me I could call him a good friend, my good friend. Well, I never thought I could be free after all those nights in the DOC. I'm thankful God's forgiven me, 'cause I never thought I could be free. But I gave up the cocaine, gave up the gin, freed myself of the hell I was in, and asked the Lord to keep me clean again. And the Spirit came and picked me up, kissed me on the cheek and wished me luck, and told me I could call him a good friend, my good friend.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Texas Scene TV. I hope you enjoyed it. We encourage any and all artists that want to be a part of Texas Scene TV just to submit their videos right here to videos@texasscenetv.com for your chance to shine.